Football has the power to enthrall, to captivate, and this occasion appears irresistible. Two magnificent sides intent upon impressing the wider world with a display of technical and tactical brilliance. So much riding on this. Drama guaranteed, and it's live, coming up next on EA TV.
Hello everyone, great to have you with us, and this is the scene here in Vigo at the Estadio de Balaidos. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. An action coming up from the Spanish top division, La Liga. It's Celta Vigo facing Real Madrid.
Well, thanks Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Carvajal. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Could cross it in here. Rodrigo. Kylian Mbappe. Still a chance. Well, threat averted. And a fine tackle. Jurgen Strand Larsen. Bamba. Tapia. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Federico Valverde. Real find themselves in a position of menace. What a block! Renato Tapia. Jurgen Strand Larsen. Fran Beltran. It's with Bamba. Well, he was in the right place to intercept. Federico Valverde. Here's Carvajal. Valverde. Now he must favour the cross. And routine for the keeper in the end. The cross far too close to him. Well, considering the form book, Stuart, Kylian Mbappe has got to be taken seriously here.
Well, Derek, when he's on form, when he's focused, he's a brilliant runner with the ball. He can take on players, he can go past people with ease, and he's got a great shot on him as well. I'm really looking forward to watching him play today.
Vinicius Junior. Regained possession. Plenty of support here. Iago Aspas. Stopped a surefire goal. Carvajal. Rodrigo. Mbappe. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. And you don't want to lose possession there. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. Who can they pick out? Oh, disappointing clearance. Valverde. And a little too close to the keeper in the end. Jurgen Strand Larsen. Iago Aspas. Perez. Iago Aspas. And swiftly ending that attack. Kylian Mbappe. Jude Bellingham. Tchouaméni. And Valverde. Rodrigo. And return to Valverde. Carvajal. Really determined play to hang on to it. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Trying to deliver it accurately. Mbappe. Well, he took care of it defensively. Federico Valverde. And now Rodrigo. Pass after pass, keeping their opponents moving. Carvajal. Just cutting off the supply. And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. Carvajal. And Valverde. The tackle completely missed time, and you would expect a booking under the circumstances. Well, there it is, the first caution of this match.
Well, he didn't need to make the challenge, did he? He's under pressure now. There's a long time to go in this game.
Eder Militao. Winning back possession. Jürgen Strand Larsen. Iago Aspas. Tapia. That is how to keep it out of the net. Just the challenge that was required. Rodrigo. Carvajal. Tchouaméni. Jude Bellingham. Is with Vinicius Junior. The Merengues have lost the ball. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. Bamba. Tapia. Can they find a gap in the defence? Bamba. Chance to cross. Well, that is how to nullify the opposition. Vinicius Junior. Unai Núñez has it. Sanchez. Joseph Aidu. And very deftly cut out. Could be threatening. Mbappe. Mbappe! A goal to give them a 1-0 lead. An excellent value for that advantage, you've got to say.
Well, as the replay shows us, Vinicius Junior's pass is inch perfect. And from that sort of range, you'd be shocked if Mbappe missed out. He just keeps showing us what a top finisher he is. Well, I love the celebration, but Ancelotti's got to get his players refocused now.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Renato Tapia. It's with Iago Aspas. Fran Beltran on the offensive. Iago Aspas. Eder Militao. Eduardo Camavinga. Given away by Real Madrid. Jürgen Strand Larsen. Bamba. Carvajal. Valverde. Tchouaméni. Vinicius. Can he play it in? Nicely cut out. Jürgen Strand-Larsen. It's with Iago Aspas. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. And out for a Celta Vigo throw. And space to cross it. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Carvajal. Perfectly positioned to take it away. The cross is on. Tapia. Mingueza. Perez. Tapia. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Camavinga. Jude Bellingham. Well, it can be so difficult to play against a confident passing team when you're trailing. Rodrigo. Well, high quality defending. How about the cross? Fran Beltran. Perez. Tapia on the ball. Effective challenge. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Tapia. In position. Still could be dangerous. And the danger is averted. Rodrigo. And Valverde. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Perez. And Real with the ball again. Valverde. On to Mbappe. An alert piece of defending. Bamba. Can they create something from here? Tapia. Jürgen Strand-Larsen. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Rudiger. And Valverde. Ball back with Celta now. Rodrigo. Just trying to keep their opponents on their toes with the passing game. Will he play it in? Well, when you sit off like this, you invite pressure. What can Real do from this position? Mbappe. Just sliding back a bit to get on the ball. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Mingueza. Making progress. Perez. It did look on for them, but not to be. Jude Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Kylian Mbappe. On the ball, Rudiger. Well, that ball looks promising. Vinicius Junior. And Bellingham. Passing it accurately. Bellingham. Tchouaméni. Jude Bellingham. Aurélien Tchouaméni. Now Eder Militao. Carvajal. And offside, unfortunately. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Eder Militao. And Bellingham. Kylian Mbappe. Tchouaméni. Jude Bellingham. They've regained possession. Iago Aspas. Perez. Mingueza. And options in the centre. Determined defending. So almost at the break here, and not quite going to plan for the home side. Work to do, Stuart.
Well, it's been a fairly even first half so far, but they haven't shown enough creativity, particularly in midfield, where there's been too many negative passes. If they can get the ball into the front areas that little bit quicker, I think they'll get back into this.
And a very good challenge. Mbappe. Able to skip past his man. Mbappe! And it's in! Real Madrid firmly in charge here.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And all you can do is admire the finish by Mbappe. He hits the ball so cleanly. It's a fantastic strike.
Two 2-0 now, and back underway. Bamba. Carvajal. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Bamba. Oh, getting the ball forward. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Tapia. Valverde. Here's Carvajal. Oh, great attacking play. Magnificent defending. Carvajal. Here's Mbappe. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. That's a lovely ball. Just the challenge that was required. Mbappe. Now with Bellingham. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. Federico Valverde. Rodrigo. On to Valverde. Carvajal. Here's Mbappe. No panic, just passing. Very quick thinking there. Manu Sanchez. Iago Aspas. Now with Bamba. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Kylian Mbappe. Went in strongly, decisively. Perez. A chance to whip it in. And that will be a corner.
Well, this has to be their way back into the game. The crowd are certainly playing their part.
Played over. No trouble at all as far as the keeper was concerned. And a throw in for Celta. Unai Núñez. And Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. Can he finish this? Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. Who can he pick out? And the problem not completely solved. Valverde. On to Carvajal. Is with Vinicius Junior. He's protecting it well. Crossing opportunity. Vinicius Junior. On to Rodrigo. There it is. That will do it for the first half here in Vigo. Well, on the evidence of what we're seeing in this match, Kylian Mbappe is a striker at the peak of his powers, you've got to say, Stuart.
Well, he's been brilliant today. His skill, his movement, his goals, what a good performance. And he's not finished just yet.
And off and running again after a dizzying first-half performance by Real. Will we see more of the same in the second 45? And strong play here. Mbappe. And on to Bellingham. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Will it be sufficiently imaginative? Perez. Cross-fired over. Bamba. Determined defending. Oh, this looks useful. The high press was on, and the chance is on. Bellingham. Well, sitting deep and just trying to form a really coherent block. Jude Bellingham. Rudiger. Aurelien Tchouameni. Here's Carvajal. Bellingham. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. A disappointing end to the move. Iago Aspas. Fran Beltran. He has time to play it over. Unable to trouble the defence with that cross. Rudiger. Now Eder Militao. Carvajal. Eduardo Camavinga. Vinicius Junior. Well, spot on with that challenge. Fran Beltran. Iago Aspas. Well, the attacking options appear plentiful. Eduardo Camavinga. Rudiger. Now Eder Militao. Mbappe. Mbappe. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Mbappe. Happy to take on the shot. Closing down well. And a close offside decision as they were threatening. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Bamba. Well, Celta unable to retain possession. He continues his run. They couldn't hang on to it again. Mbappe! And a decent save, full credit. Here it is now, a substitution. It's a short one. Federico Valverde. And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. And over comes the corner. And that's very confident goalkeeping in not easy circumstances. Fran Beltran. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Celta Vigo doing well to regain possession. Well, it's a decent looking attack, this. Trying to open them up. And he's in the clear. And there it is! Still life left in this game. And they have the momentum now.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance. Well, they've gone to sleep here, and he can't believe it. This will be an interesting game now.
So back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here. Carvajal. And Bellingham. Vega. Mingueza. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? Fluency of movement. Will he play it in? Strength and control, a big part of his game. Giving it a try. Not a very complicated catch for the keeper. Eduardo Camavinga. And Bellingham. Teammates available. Aurelien Tchouameni. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. 30 minutes left for play. Paciencia. Well, good run this. Now what can he do with it? Plenty of players waiting in the middle. And quick thinking defensively. Fran Beltran. It's with Iago Aspas. Tapia. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. Well read to put an end to that attack. This could square the game. Mbappe. Gabri Vega. Sanchez. Fran Beltran. Could cross it in here. Well, the attack carried promise, but petered out. Bamba. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Valverde. And teammates to play it to. Oh, good save. Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. But he's gone short with it. Nicely timed tackle. Iago Aspas. It's with Bamba. Bamba. Good movement. Could play it in. There's the cutback. Oh no! And that's a really disappointing effort from there. Carvajal. And now Rodrigo. Tchouameni. Jude Bellingham. On a foul, but the advantage with Real Madrid. Well, the attacking options appear plentiful. And a chance to whip it in here. And just failed to keep the ball in play that time. Well, play was allowed to carry on, but now that it's come to a halt, a caution. Mingueza. Fran Beltran. Unai Núñez has it. Bamba. Not much defensive cover there on the flank. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Attacking possibilities for Real. But they took care of the situation defensively. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. And good work from Real Madrid to win the ball back. Mbappe. And return to Valverde. Well, space if he goes inside. And a very good challenge. Paciencia. Could be a chance to break here. Has the strength to hang on to it. Iago Aspas. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Iago Aspas. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Well, they're a bit like a passing machine, and you can understand why they want to play it that way, in front as they are. Well, not hard to read that pass. David Alaba, using his physical strength to shield it. Luka Modric. Return to Mbappe. Vinicius Junior just wasn't going to give that ball away. Possession and patience, the watchwords. And it was a good-looking sequence, but it comes to an end. Now breaking at pace, potential danger. Eder Militao. Mbappe. Rodrigo. Now with Valverde. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Gonzalo Paciencia. Tapia on the ball. Moving the ball nicely in search of an equaliser. That's well blocked. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. A smart stop here. And a substitution in the offing. Who's going to get on the end of it? And taking care of the situation. And a long way out. Well, after that attempt, gobbled up by the keeper. The referee has given the advantage to Real Madrid. Well, plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Can he find the right pass? Gonzalo Paciencia. Not a promising looking attack, but comes to nothing in the end. Valverde. Rudiger. The ball with Luka Modric. Federico Valverde. Rodrigo. Well, that's how to beat your opponent. Mbappe. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. And a short corner, let's see. Vinicius Junior. Gabri Vega. It's with Iago Aspas. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Intercepted effortlessly. He's going forward well here. Vinicius Junior. Here's Modric. Modric unable to hang on to the ball. Had no interest in losing possession. Gonzalo Paciencia. It's with Iago Aspas. Servi. Giving it their all in search of an equaliser. And teammates to play it to. Well, the cross that time completely overcooked. Showing a lot of guile there. Mingueza. And making sure there was no danger in the end. Aurélien Tchouaméni. Shielding the ball superbly. Servi. Well, made it look routine, but read it well. Rodrigo. Now Eder Militao. Federico Valverde. And Celta have it back now. A chance to whip it in. Oh, an incredible clearance. I must say, I didn't see that coming. Well, this is not ideal for him. He was booked earlier. David Alaba is with Vinicius Junior. Rudiger. The ball with Luka Modric. Well, nearing full time, and here's the question, are they going to come up just that little bit short? Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, it's been a tight match, but they haven't done quite enough going forward, in my view. It's all been a bit too predictable. A lot of passing, but not enough penetration. They have to get crosses into the box in these final few minutes if they want to get anything out of this.
Well, can they prize them open now? Oh, a goal! An equaliser in the closing stages!
Well, we won't get tired of watching this because the interplay around the box is wonderful. And then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
So back underway, dead level, 2-2. Valverde. The ball with Luka Modric. Aurélien Tchouaméni. Now Eder Militao. Mendy. The ball with Luka Modric. Rudiger. And level it is in the closing moments. Can Real Madrid change that? Aimed towards Mbappe. It comes to absolutely nothing. Rudiger. Rodrigo. Using his strength to shield the ball. So a throw in for Real Madrid. Rudiger. So it's going to be a goal kick here. Mingueza. Fran Beltran. Can they grab the lead late on? The delivery. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Renato Tapia. Servi. Iago Aspas. On to Paciencia. Clean challenge. Kylian Mbappe. Rudiger. Options in the centre. A well-taken Real Madrid corner could be so important at this stage. And taken short. Valverde. And return to Valverde. Teammates in the middle. Half-hearted clearance. Using his physical strength to make sure he doesn't lose the ball. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Really determined play to hang on to it. Oh, good vision. Oh, so close to opening up the defence. David Alaba. Tchouaméni. Rodrigo. And Valverde. Eder Militao. The ball with Luka Modric. Now Eder Militao. Aurélien Tchouaméni. He's protecting it effectively. Just wasn't going to part with the ball. Well, forward they go again. Can they win this? Well, unfortunately, he couldn't keep the shot down. And there's the referee's whistle, still all square.